Okay. Alright, gotta get everything going here. Alright. Dark Souls 2, Part 4, bit under 8 hours, 67 deaths. And we're on Part 4 of this, so... let's see, last time I killed a few bosses. Okay. Alright. Have fun at community night. Last time beat Dark Spirit Armor Dennis, which is an invasion. So I'm marking invasions as italicized, and then named bosses everybody else. So Dragon Rider took 9 deaths on that one. Pretty easy fight. It was just having space to maneuver around the boss was a little difficult for Dragon Rider, but like it wasn't really a technical or difficult fight otherwise. Just figuring out how to properly do it. I'm also making a note here of death types. So I said last time I didn't want to bog down the stream in paperwork for like the types of deaths. So what I'll do is after the stream, I'll look at the VOD and I will tally up deaths to different things. So anything that isn't a boss death is going to be tallied up onto here. So I have died to combat 22 times. I've died by falling off things 15 times. 4 deaths to bullshit. Stuff like that. I qualify like... there's a few times, like in the tutorial area, you kind of fall into a pit, and then at the bottom of the pit is 3 of the giant-eyed petrified things, and then there's also a guy that shoots arrows at you, and I think another guy that throws bombs at you. That one I call bullshit on that one. And the barrels filled with black powder that explode when you hit them, that was another one. There was also 2 more that I forget what those were for. So that's all that. Haven't had a PvP invasion yet. I'm sure it'll happen at some point, and I'm sure I'm just going to get completely owned whenever that happens, but I have a category here for if/when that happens. So as far as like stuff to see and go back to, I'm keeping a note of things that it feels like are things left to do. So things betwixt, which is that tutorial area, there was the give smooth, give shiny voices in some sort of nest kind of in the beginning of it. In Modula, I want to check to see if the map guy is back in the village, because he said he was working out of the manor. There's the big well in the manor that I likely can't do anything with until I get the fall damage reduction ring from the cat. The Pyromancer woman I recently saved. She was at the there was like some forest temple area. So I saved her, gave her some clothes to wear, which apparently was an achievement that 50% of players got. So sure. Forest of Fallen Giants, there was the 3rd bonfire that I found in there. As far as I'm aware, that was a dead end, because that's where I fought the NPC invader, Dennis. But there wasn't like anything like a boss there. I didn't see any other places to go in there, so it feels like I'm missing something in that little area there. So in the Forest of Fallen Giants tower, there was the black door with the NPC knight in front of it. Present the symbol of the king. I don't know what that means. There's the petrified tree giants. Don't know how you interact with those. It might be a covenant, for all I know. The fire newt room, I still don't know how to get there. So I think what I want to do is investigate the first part of the Forest of the Fallen Giants to see if I missed something, because that might be the key to something there. And then Lost Bastille, there's the petrified guy blocking the door that I need a fragrant branch for. I have not found a 3rd fragrant branch yet, so it feels like I can't really do much else in Lost Bastille until I do that. And then that's pretty much where we left off from last time. So let's hop into it. This, that. I got my input viewer working again, so I have that now. So now when I say I pressed a button or I dodged, you can actually see that I pressed the button and I dodged. But the game disagreed, as it often does. Alright. Level 36. Old Mundane Stone. I really wish these tooltips stayed around a little longer than they do. But it is what it is, I guess. So, I haven't explored any further into this area. I have 3.9k souls right now. So this is Shaded Woods, huh? I'm still not sure what the deal is with the orange outlines to some of these. But looking at how many souls I have right now, I know that the fall damage reduction ring costs 13.4k. I think I want to cash in one of my larger souls here. Meow. Pss, 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 pss. And just buy that fall damage ring so that I have another avenue to explore here. So that's 3,000. Hey, Anti-hero. Good to see you. Been a bit. I'm liking this one so far. Okay, so I need 13.4k. I really have no gripes about this one so far. Okay, so I can afford the fall damage ring now, which I'm sure I'm just gonna find in like a chest somewhere. But reduces damage from falling. Silver cat ring. Bought it.
Satisfied?
Bought it.
I'll be right.
Yeah, like there's some changes. So like they give you fast travel right at the start of this one, and I really like that. Some people apparently don't like that, but I like that they give you the ability to do this at the start of the game. It's great. And they also let you travel to any bonfire, it looks like, so far, at least. Any bonfire you can travel between. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, it was only certain bonfires that you could do that with. And then giving you multiple options for healing. So you have Estus Flask in this, and then you also have Life Gems. That the Estus Flask gives you a bigger heal, but it plants you in place. And then the Life Gems heal slower, but you can move while you're healing. So, and apparently people didn't like that change either. So, and it's crazy. So I'm rolling really slow. So I'm at 71%. Okay, so that's decently faster for that. Okay, so I'm gonna burn a effigy here, or just use an effigy. Humanity restored. Like my blindingly white legs here, causing bloom on the screen. Gonna go heal up to full and see if I can survive this. Oh, I need to equip the cat eye ring too before I forget. That's also an important piece of this puzzle. Oh, fallen foes yield more souls. Okay, I got this covetous silver serpent ring at one point, and that's actually pretty good. So I guess if I'm farming souls, I want to equip that. I'll probably replace the cat ring with that at some point, or once I finish up this. Okay, so we have the cat icon now on our buff list. Meow. Psst, 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 psst. So let's see. So one of the things that I'm not really sure about in this one, or I guess the other Souls games, if you take more or less damage depending on how you fall. Like I'm pretty sure you take less damage from falling if you spam roll at the end of the fall. If you just drop in and then spam roll. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Another Crab's Treasure, where it's a much more easily digestible game in terms of its length, but has similar mechanics to something like this. So I think that's cool. That game exists. Hey, Hidden. All right, so I got the cat ring, and I'm doing it. Let's do it. I survived. Let's go. All right, Radiant Life Gem. Okay, let's, so that did not heal me up to full. Okay. Alright, we got another Pharaoh's Lockstone, so that's the Glory Hole key. Oh boy. So there's another item down there. I probably have a better chance to get that item if I fall from up here. All right. Fuck. Maybe I don't try and get that item. Because it certainly looks like there's something up there. I guess I could also science this. So if I turn around and then do this. So that's the same amount of damage that I took last time. Oh geez, that's farther. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Okay. Alright. So those do not bear the player's weight. Great. Alright. Today I learned. Okay. Alright. So my health bar is getting shorter and shorter, but I think I can still survive this fall. So now I know that it doesn't appear to matter if I... So can I also... No, that just... Okay. That just back jumps. So that has a ladder going up over there, but it ends in a different spot. I think I have to do a running jump to get over to there. Okay. Poison moss, okay. Alright, so there's a ladder up over there. There's also a tunnel there. It looks like I want to go over here, though. Okay. I'm really glad they didn't put an enemy there. I don't like the look of that. Like, maybe you can do a running jump through those and they break. Let's see. Has some poor soul tried that? Okay. All right. Those clearly don't break. Okay. All right. That's fine work. So you might be able to drop from up there down to here, but I kind of doubt that. So you probably have to throw a explosive or something at those to get that to break, is my guess. But let's see what's... The Grave of Saints. Okay, and there's... Well, this will make testing easier. Okay. Harvel's resting place. Okay, sure. So... So I have witching... Fire... Okay, black firebomb explodes, inflicting fire damage. So if this don't do it... So I don't think rolling will give me enough. Maybe if I jump from back here rather than right at the edge. No. I'm kind of surprised the firebomb didn't work. Well, that sounded like it broke it, but then I also broke. Wait. Something's cackling. There's somebody cackling through that doorway. Okay, I think that got the wall and not those. So I do have a spear as well. So I don't know if this is intended. Like if those broke with body weight before. Okay, if the strong attack didn't do it, then there's probably some other approach to this then. Okay, fine. Fine, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go see what that cackling is about in the other room. I'm going to take off the cat ring and put it on this. So there were in Dark Souls 1 there was certain items that certain rings that broke after you equipped them and then took them off. Once you took them off, they exploded. You friendly? Try head. Nice job. Well, they're not attacking me, so whatever. Tongue, therefore postal. Okay. This looks like a boss fight room. Okay. So those don't aggro until you get in here. Alright, so there's big old rats. Big stinky rats. Okay. That also petrify. So based off of the damage that I'm doing to them, this is probably a level appropriate area. For me. So I probably can't get that item unless I drop into it from above. Okay. Weakness, jumping off. White soul of a nameless soldier. Okay. Whole ahead, but fatty. Okay. My initial thought was I could roll through that, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. So stinky rats over there. Another guy just hanging out here. Oh, there's a glory hole here. Smooth. Oh, there's the smooth and silky. So I could probably do that. There's another glory hole here. Interesting. So the glory holes unlocked stuff. Oh, there's a lot of them here. There's one there. So there's 3 glory holes just in this one little area. So that probably... So I probably need to use a lockstone here to cause the bridge to go down. This probably does something somewhere. I don't know. I don't think I want to mess with just putting in lockstones willy-nilly until I have more of them. So these little rat statues. Are you kidding? God, I hate that guard break move. This, like, once you're caught in that animation, it just takes forever to finish. And I'm pretty sure you can't get out of it. Like, once you're in it, you're in it. So we got more glory holes here. Alright, so we got rats falling through the holes in the ceiling. We got more stinky rats over there. Looks like I can light a torch. Yeah, I can light a torch at that. A fog door there. Bonfire. I'm surprised there's a bonfire this close to the entrance. So that means this is probably a boss. All right, let's do it. If there's a cutscene, then there's a boss. No. It's just lots of stinky rats. Are you kidding me? That missed? Alright, what's the deal with this? So I don't know if this is an infinite rat generator. Why did it auto-target the rat farthest from me? No, I want you to target the rat literally next to me. Royal Rat Vanguard. Okay, so there's... Alright. So the real Royal Rat Vanguard 1. So the real boss of this encounter is the targeting system, the lock-on system. I might want the spear for this. God. I take so much damage. Hey, Faraday. This is my second attempt on this boss. Oh, you filthy rats! Oh, I just hate rats! Hey, did you? Hey, Ocelot. Alright. When is the actual boss going to spawn? Of course. Okay, so that thing. Come here. Come here, rat. Okay. All right. Got him. Royal Rat Guard, second try. Uh... 74. Alright, there we go. Royal Rat Vanguard. 1 death on boss, a second try. 8 hours, 24 minutes, 74 deaths total. Let's go. Yeah, that was an interesting fight. Like, I guess the Nido, Gravelord Nido fight in Dark Souls 1 is kind of the equivalent of that, except it's with spooky skeletons instead of rats. 15,000 souls. Let's do something with those. I feel like I'm under-leveled still a lot. So ideally, I'd like to be able to use that, the big lance that I have. This thing, the Grand Lance. So for this, I need 22 strength or 18 dex. So we gotta get swole. It looks like.
Bearer of the seek the blessed this.
I can almost get there. All right, let's do it. 21 strength. Can I, I wonder how close I am. I think I need another 1,000 or so to level one more time. Alright, so if I go here, there's some more rats to kill. They gave 400-ish, I think, per filthy rat. So I think if my understanding of stats in this is correct, so it had a requirement of 22 strength or 18 dex to use the Grand Lance. And I think the strength requirement is to be able to one-hand it, maybe? Or the dex requirement is to two-hand it. Alright. Where's the filthy rats? There we go. Okay, that did not give anywhere near as many souls as I thought. Whatever. 3 homeward bones. Oh, there's just a bunch of rats right there. Well, rats, you gonna do anything, buddy? Okay. So I suspect that the Rat Vanguard is probably the only thing up here. So that's where I came from. Hey, boards. I watched a little bit of that Frankenstein featuring Tim Curry, and there's nowhere near enough Tim Curry in that game. It's got to have at least Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 levels of Tim Curry. Before being worthwhile. Oh, is this friendly? Are you friendly, rat? Will you talk to me, rat? You were friendly.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed.
Uh-oh.
Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
Join the Rat King Covenant? No.
Of course. Humans are all alike. Get thee gone. We will tolerate thy stench no longer. Thou return. I am not unkind. Swearest thou?
Serve you true? No.
Then we need consort no longer.
I don't think I want to serve the Rat King. What does this say? Friend! I figured. Okay, so this probably drops down to, yeah, to that. So I think I want to roll off of this so that I don't fall into there. Another lockstone. Okay, so I have 2 lockstones now for the glory hole lock system in the game. Okay. This looks like a great way to lose all the souls that I have, but it's also the only way to go. This I can do a back jump. Oh god. This I can just fall normally onto. Normally, okay. Then here, I probably want to back jump. That is... I hear the wind chimes. There is a Titanite lizard here somewhere. Bleedstone. Where's shiny lizard? There you are. I see you down there. Okay, so I want to... Got him. Let's go. Wait a second. It fell through the fucking bridge. Are you kidding me? Bro. Alright. Stupid. Okay, this is probably not a mimic because there's no blood here. Have yet to find a mimic. Ash Knuckle Ring. Lots of rings in this game. Increases petrification resistance. Okay. Well, that sounds useful. How are you supposed to get that? Like, I guess I can jump, but I'm probably gonna die if I fall. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I was pressing the jump button. Game disagreed though. And now my max health is probably low enough that this might be an issue. I guess I could equip the cat ring. How about I just do that? I won't have to worry about that. I completely forgot that I had that. Okay. And of course the Titanite thing is not here anymore. Very cool. Okay, can't make that jump anyways. See, I take no damage now. Homeward bone. Oh boy, okay. Good thing I was spamming B there. Love it how these games, you can't pause. Great heal, okay, so that's a miracle that I can't use. There's another one of the... Okay, so I came across a guy that has that same shield and armor, except it was black, and he was standing in front of a door, and the door said, show the... or something about show the king symbol or something like that. So I don't think I want to fight him in this water. Because he kind of gave me the business the last time I fought a similar guy in similar armor. and then he burns away to ash. So that's gotta be like some sort of important NPC. Something about that guy. Sublime bone dust. So this looks like there's probably like an Indiana Jones ball that rolls down here. Like the fact that there's a pool of blood in front of this and a bunch of messages. Right. Try back then left. Try locking on. Left. Is this tips for beating the guy I just beat? Wasn't that hard. So I got some sublime bone dust. Okay, so there's the smooth and silky stone. So that's probably the thing that the tutorial forest things we're talking about. Tale to offer to the Rat King. Okay. Burn in bonfire to upgrade Estus flask. Yo, okay. Let's go. Well, they've actually been comparatively nice in this one so far. Like, I feel like there's been less bullshit in this one compared to previous ones. So there's probably a bonfire somewhere nearby here, because there's no obvious way out back out of this pit. So there's probably either a boss or a bonfire nearby. Oh boy, this is giving me Blighttown flashbacks. Speaking of bullshit. Okay, now there's definitely no way back up. Yeah, just like at the beginning of the stream I was talking about potential things that players complained about from what I heard back when it came out, and like having fast travel from the start of the game was one of the things that the players complained about. Like, come on, bro. That's such a nice quality of life thing, and people complained about it. I don't know why they... Oh, okay. That's why there's so many bloodstains there. Because there's an item. Effigy, okay. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the only one that has that does it that way? But then again, DS1 is probably the most popular one in the trilogy, though, right? So people don't like when you change the formula, I guess. Oh, right, yeah, Demons of Souls. Huh. Oh, DS3 is actually the one that people like the most? Huh. Yeah, Beta Chaos kind of was bullshit. Like, at least Ornstein and Smo was just get good. What? Okay, I thought that was an enemy. Token of Spite. Token of Spite. Proof of defeating another world's master. Okay. Token recognizing that the owner has traveled worlds to defeat others. When used, you're more likely to summon invaders. Oh. Simply carrying the tokens shows the bitterness of grudges. Sure. Rat Tail, demonstrate fidelity by offering it to the Rat King. Strengthen the bond with your covenant. The Rat King is proud and merciful as any king true to his strategy should be. Rat King looks favorably upon those who follow the path of right, even disgraceful humans. Okay. Smooth Silky, restore HP. Okay, sure. Reallocation of levels. Simply drain you of souls. Oh, okay. Increase the HP restored with each use. Oh. Okay, so we don't get an extra cast of the Estus. That's for the shards, I guess. But this buffs each drink. In part 3... Part 3 was Dark Spirit, Armor Dennis, and Dragon Rider. For part 3. Part 4... was Royal Rat Vanguard. So what I did today was at the beginning I went and I bought the fall ring, the cat ring, and then I went into the well in the village, and that's pretty much where I currently am. I fought Royal Rat Vanguard. I picked up a bunch of Pharaoh's Keystones, and then that's pretty much that. So that's today's progress so far. I don't like the sound. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Shadow of the Erdtree is out in a week, right? Oh, God. Wait. Oh! Okay, the gutter. I think I remember... I think these things were in Dark Souls 1. Where they spit poison at you, but you can break them. Okay, so we got a fog door over there on the left. We got dudes walking around with fire. I think I can hear a bonfire. So it makes the whoo sound. So we got an item over there. I don't see any bonfires nearby. It might be like below me. So I don't know if the area directly down here that's colored differently, if that's a bottomless pit or if that's water. So I think I want to fall onto this thing. God, this is like Blighttown, except I'm not being constantly attacked. So that's nice, I guess. It could be worse. I don't know where I want to drop down. Like maybe here? So I think if I drop down that way to where that item is, I'm not sure I'll be able to get back up. Like maybe you can't get to that without dying from up here, and you can only get to it from over there. Yeah. Oh, is that a bonfire? That looks like a bonfire down there. That is definitely a bonfire. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, first things first. I'm getting that extra point in strength so I can use the cool thing. Plus we can upgrade Estus.
Seek, lest this.
Alright, upgrade Estus. Wait, what? Alright, hold on. Huh? Oh, 21st. Okay. Burn and okay. Burn. Okay. Sure. Forces strengthen my Estus. Okay. So we have stronger Estus now. Very cool. So, I am curious if I can use this now. So, my strength in the bottom left, strength is 22. That's currently what my strength is. My dex is still, I think, 12. So my dex is too low. Unable to use effectively. Okay, but maybe if I... So that uses up all of my stamina. So even though my strength is high enough, my dex still isn't. So I probably do like 1 damage with this thing still. Great. Okay. So we're not quite there yet. Okay, so I want to see if Pyromancer Woman has shown up in the village. So this is the item seller. I haven't talked to this guy since the beginning of the game.
Oh, hello again. I hope you've... I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've...
Yeah.
Everything's all run.
Lore. So this is also where the map guy said he would be. Or at least somewhere in this building. So I think that's the... the spooky skeleton that's in the basement. Or no, it's the baby pigs. The strongest enemy in the game. I wonder, can I... Alright, I can finally kill these things. Alright, for a whole 20 souls. We got them, finally. Okay, sure. So where does Pyromancer Lady hang out? If she's even here. In here? No. She's probably still over in that that forest area. So there's the blacksmith. I'm assuming I still can't upgrade the blacksmith. Because I got that, the ember. Yeah, nothing there. I don't know, maybe something's changed. I did also get some Titanite. I might be able to upgrade my sword.
I knew you'd be around soon. Equipment can be strengthened with rare ore stone. My girl knows her stones. Now, is it time for even you? Drat. Don't spend
His
your
daughter's somewhere out in the world, it sounds like. Okay, so I have 2 Titanites, but still not quite enough. Okay. So I could go back to the really dark area. I am curious if I go back here. Actually, probably faster to warp. I'm curious about that smooth and shiny stone deal. Whatever that's all about. So before I forget, because they might give me items. It sounded like there was 2 different voices over here saying stuff about yes, yes, give me smooth, give me shiny. These things. Smooth and silky. So what's the deal with this? So you go here and then turn around.
Give us smooth. Yes, you! Give us silky!
Alright, smooth and silky. It's not giving me a prompt about it. So I guess I'll stand here and then... There's no button prompt. Leave? Maybe I have to leave. Okay, if I unequip it then...
You! Give us smooth! Yes, you! Give us silky! Yeah. So nice, so smooth. Yeah! Silky smooth! You! Give us smooth! Yes, you! Give us silky!
Bleedstone. Didn't I already have one of those? Huh? Is that like a special item?
Give us smooth! Yes, you!
Bleedstone. Makes equipment lacerating. Okay. I...
So nice, so smooth. Yeah! Silky smooth!
Fire Drake Stone. Okay, so you can get...
You, give us smooth!
So this is either randomized or...
Give us silky!
Or you get item slash weapon buffs from there in exchange for stones. Okay, sure. I thought that would be more like Dark Souls 1, where a big bird comes and takes you away. So there's still another part of the grave that I couldn't get to because I didn't have, or I didn't use the glory hole keys, the Pharos lockstones. So that's a possibility. I have barely touched the Shaded Woods. Lost Bastille, I still needed another fragrant branch. The Tower of Flame, I didn't investigate further. Upper gutter. I really don't like this area, the super dark gutter area. Let's look at the Shaded Woods a little bit. Okay, so I need to exchange my cat ring for the soul ring. It is a nice problem to have. Instead of something like Dark Souls 1 where it was like, I don't even know where to go from here. And here it's like, I can't decide between the 5 different places I could investigate. Hey, Chartry. This looks like a boss fight. What the fuck? I don't know if that was a regular enemy or if that was... Alright. I didn't even try locking on. Very cool. And there's a dark spirit there too. Alright. Very cool. So that might be the invader. Except the invader is mostly invisible. I was trying to run away. Alright. Where are you? I see you. Wait, I didn't want the life gem. Fuck. Okay, so that guy disappeared into... I don't see where it went. There he is. Yo. So that isn't even the invader, it looks like. That's just a regular ass enemy. Yo, this area kind of sucks. I don't like this area very much. So there's probably some sort of... Probably some sort of item. Or something to make that not spooky. So we'll table that one for now. So there's straight up the middle, and then there's this over here. All right. That guy's got an interesting walk animation. All right. Very cool. So if I didn't have to deal with the archer as well as that guy, we'll probably be a little more successful there. Wait, it's here. Hurrah for chance! Hurrah for bonfire! Except this guy's got like a weird sideways walk. Huh. Okay, so some of these enemies don't give you the ragdoll corpse. Some of them disappear. Some of them disappear into ash like that. And I think that means that they're human? Maybe? Falconer armor. Okay. Falconer armor. So that's way heavier than what I have. Huh. Oh boy. I. Alright. Where's the other one? I don't know, it feels like these guys are higher level than me by quite a bit. Okay, Twinkling Titanite. So Twinkling Titanite, I think that's like 2 tiers above my current gear. So Titanite, large Titanite, Titanite slab, and then yeah, Twinkling Titanite. So if I'm getting Twinkling Titanite in this area, this might be, I might be a bit in over my head here. Let's see, I came from there. So that's my excuse. If I get completely owned by anything over here, that's why. It's definitely not me being bad. For sure. Is this something? And there's another invisible guy. Give me this, whatever that is. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. Alright, so we got a Dragon Slayer axe and then something that I didn't see. But this appears to be a dead end. So, whatever. It's fine. We got the thing. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe, 18 strength, 12 dex. I can equip this, I guess. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright. That guy's here for PvP, clearly. Alright, let's see how this thing goes. Alright, so I probably did everything that you can over there, except beating the guy with the invisible guy. That appears to be another stinky rat. Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys again. Alright. Let's, see what's over here. Red Tearstone Ring. If I recall correctly, that was an item in Dark Souls 1. And it was a good item, but I think it was the one that if you wore it, you couldn't remove it again. Boost attacks when HP is low. Okay. Or maybe that was a speedrun item. It's this again! Another one of these! Fuck. Produce the symbol of the king. I am really slow now. Actually, the first enemy I've done a backstab on successfully. So here's another black door. Produce a symbol of the king. Yeah, it just must be a item I don't have. Unless it's the Rat King. Tail the Rat King. Not that. Okay. So this kind of leaves just that the dark forested area. So I think because I equipped that that axe, I am extremely slow again. Okay. So if I... There we go. Okay, so it's because I equipped all of those... all the heavy stuff into my weapon slots. Okay. So I'm curious. If I just go here and just make a run for it. Alright, so that was pretty much just running straight through. So there might be other... Yo, let's go. There might be other side paths in that, the Dark Forest area. Okay, so that's an invisible soldier. So we got a chest over there. So probably NPCs inside there. Sounds like witches, potentially. What? Alright. I picked up something. Whatever it was, I don't know. Is one of those a key item? No. Petrified... I think one of those is petrified dragon bone. I hate that there's no, like, item log. Okay, I picked up 2 things. What those are, I don't know. Because I had to take off. Fuck. Well, I don't know. I got something. Yeah, I'll have to go back and check the mod. Holy shit! Alright. Just get one shot, huh? Okay, I think this area might be a bit above my level, a little bit. That's shaded ruins, huh? So Last Bastille, I still don't have another fragrant branch to do that. I feel like the Tower of Flame might be my best bet for progress. Because this is one of the instructors for miracles, I think. And that's probably an early game thing. Bone and another time. Okay. Alright, thank you, boys. I appreciate it. So the boss of this area, the Dragon Rider, was comparatively pretty easy. So it feels like this is probably the early game area that you're supposed to do. 3 frames, nice. So there's a dragon, what looks like a dragon over there. on top of that small thing, and then there's a big building with a drawbridge up. So that dragon is probably a boss. So there's the bonfire at the start. So that's back at the start. It looks like I can get to that dragon. Instead of going right, you go left. So that's a chest that I did not open. And the boss is directly below me, or where I fought the boss. So this over here should be forward progress. I think. Monastery charm. That's probably a ring. No. What is that? This? Cure poison and HP. Okay. Treasure ahead. That probably means there's a mimic ahead. Hello, sir. Are you kidding me? Alright, this guy can probably just run past. I really don't like this mechanic of losing your health bar. That's... What? That's my souls over there, and my bloodstain. Sure. Dark Souls 2, huh? Human effigy, dark torches. Proud Knight, Old Knight halberd. Alright, excuse me, sir. So, dark torches. I'm not sure. You still after me, Bo? Can you fit through that door? You can't fit through that door. Haha. So I got two... Or one temporarily boosts dark... Oh, it's not torches, it's troches. Okay, sure. Another one of these guys. Oh boy. It feels like something bad's gonna happen if I just keep killing these guys over and over again. And this guy's way less health than the ones that I already fought. It just feels like there's consequences to me killing those guys. Life! Alright, but not a mimic. This must be like an Estus shard. Sublime Bone Dust. Is that might be another upgrade for the things you burn in the bonfires. Yeah, burn and bond. Okay, cool. So yeah, another Estus upgrade. Neat. Yep. Good old Half-Life. It's kind of a bummer seeing all the rumors of Valve's next game, of it being a third-person Fortnite clone thing, Fortnite Overwatch clone, when it could be a Half-Life thing. Okay, so it looks like this probably goes down. Yeah. All right. Yeah, some screenshots and descriptions of Valve's current game stuff went the rounds on the internet like last week or so. Where I think it's a 6v6 hero shooter kind of deal that also has like Dota / League of Legends lane type stuff. It doesn't look like my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be super popular when it comes out, but... Okay, so there's another petrified guy there, so... Instead of needing two... Yeah, Overwatch 2. I played a bit of Overwatch 1. Oh. Hello. Nice. Foot soldier. Okay, so I need another +1 on fragrant branches to be able to go up there. Oh, I should make a note of that before I forget, because otherwise I will. So this is in... Oh boy, where even is this? Another statue for branch in sewer area of... let's see, it's Tower of Flame? Okay. Yep. Like, those things cursed you in the first game, but somehow them leaving statues blocking critical doorways in this manages to be even more annoying in this one than getting cursed in Dark Souls 1. Pointless ahead. Okay. Like maybe there's an NPC there at some point later. Yeah, it felt like Dark Souls 1 was a lot of like pulling levers and opening doors for progress, and in this it's like you need to find 5 of these things and then bring them here, and just an interesting change. Alright, there's a bonfire there. All these bloodstains here I don't like the look of, especially right next to a bonfire. Like, is this a mimic bonfire? Why are there so many blood pools here? All right, so I can still burn a. I should just do that here. Let's burn this. Cannot burn in this bonfire. Oh, okay. Gotta be a different bonfire. Why are there so many bloodstains here? No Man's Wharf. Okay. So there's a thing there for torches. Alright. So we found the pirate area. Okay, shoot a fire arrow right here, bro. There you go. Why are you kidding me? Seriously? Alright, what's this warp point called? Unseen Path to Heidi. Wait, is this another completely Okay, No Man's Wharf. So this one has an orange outline, so does the Lost Bastille, and so does Heidi's Tower of Flame, but the others don't. I still don't get this. I still don't get what the point of that is. Of some of these have orange outlines sometimes. Modula never does. It's a mystery. I'm sure it'll be like super obvious later in the game. But God, however many hours I'm in, almost 10 hours, and I still have no idea what those outlines do. Okay, so the wharf is a completely separate area from the tower. That makes this... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back here. So there's the area with the dragon and that drawbridge. And I'm curious... Oh, that guy is just mad all the time now. So the guys in the light colored armor used to just kind of sit there before. So if I go left that way, so we got a dragon up here. All right. Okay. So I didn't see any like lever or switch to pull up there. All right, and actually while we're at this, there is a... Great. There's a chest nearby that I didn't get last time. Okay, nothing there. Please open the chest faster. Ring of Binding. Alright. Peace. Alright, I'll have to check what that ring does in a moment. So there is also a thing on the ground. Great, very cool. there was a thing on the ground, and there was a note on that thing. It looked like a square thing with a brown square thing with bars on it. So let's see what that ring does. Ring of Binding limits HP reduction when hollow. Oh. That could be useful. I don't think it will do anything right now. So is that... Oh, cool. So that does give me... Alright, that's a pretty nice ring to have when I'm just running around looking at stuff. So right there, behind this guy. This, right here. So what? Hurrah for head and then rear. No! These fall deaths are gonna add up. I am keeping track of... Not right now, but I am keeping track of... On the right side, the different death types. So, non-boss combat deaths, fall deaths, bullshit, mimics, and PvP. But I fill those in after the stream so that I'm not spending half the stream typing in numbers. Yep. Well, like, the things that I counted as bullshit was in the tutorial area, you had to jump into a pit filled with the lizards that that petrify you. So you had to take fall damage. And then when you get in there, there is a guy throwing Divine Blessing. True. So why do these guys not take damage from the dragon? But I do. So I probably have to kill that dragon at some point. I don't think that point is now, but probably at some point. And some of the other bullshit things I marked as bullshit was like the barrels filled with exploding powder, black powder in them. Okay, let's go back to the wharf. Okay. Sounds like there's dogs here. Yep. Why are you locked onto the other guy still? God. Are you kidding? So I can take out half of this guy's health in one hit, but it doesn't stagger him. Very cool. Alright, it feels like this is a level/gear appropriate area at the very least. And now I see why there's all these bloodstains here. Great, just run right back into it. I don't know where that other guy came from. I guess he dropped down from over there. Bro. That's me too. I have the same problem. So these guys are the same from the early forest area. Alright, so that was the archer up at the top. Titanite. Okay, so I can upgrade my fire sword that I'm using now. Proud Knight. Okay. Wow. Anything behind here? Nope. I don't like that there's no friendly fire in this. Like, if he shoots an arrow, it shouldn't go through the other guy. Like, considering how I have to play by the game's rules, but the enemies seemingly don't, for stuff like that, is a little annoying. Okay, large soul life gem. So we got sword guy up there. We got at least one guy in there. There's a guy in there. I can see the sword. There's probably two guys inside there. I don't know if that guy's going to jump down and aggro or not. Alright, two guys in here. Hollow infantry gloves. So these guys all aggro. I tried to switch to two-handing there, but it didn't do it. Very cool. So pine resin is a buff item from the first game for weapon buffs. So that's potentially an explosive guy. Oh my god! Bro. all that for a torch, huh? I was actually thinking to myself, like, what if that guy does that? Rougher friend in short light ahead. Friend in short light ahead. Don't you dare! And confidence. Well. Okay, I guess I'm heading up. Alright. Okay, I could just one-shot with the jumping strong. I'll take it. That might be the friend. Oh no, that's a dog. Okay, so we got another guy over there. Item up there. That's a guy that's going to wake up an aggro. Okay, we got friend here.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh,
have
right.
you?
This is the my sword is ready lady, but there's no sword in
The longer I
that
am
holster.
Here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Oh? Oh. Okay. Thanks.
I've no idea what it is.
Here's something I found.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord.
What sword?
I was raised to wield a sword from birth.
What sword?
Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead?
No.
These poor souls affected by the curse.
Have I?
An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others.
Yeah, haven't heard of it, lady.
The hollow can never be human again.
Definitely not me.
One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
She took off the mask. She's half Shrek.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days.
That's like 1/4 Shrek.
I'm sorry, I suppose.
Yeah. We're both in this together, whoever you are. Alright, so there should be a guy. Okay. So there's a doggo over there. I could have sworn there was a guy, a normal soldier, laying on the ground. I guess not. Okay. Some more armor. Sniper spot. Okay, sure. So far I've found the ranged weapons to be pretty useless. Impossible. Try message. Okay, I think that guy's throwing explosives at me. Oh, God. Alright. Okay, and then that thing disappeared into dust. Heavy boots. So these things, once you kill them, they don't respawn. I guess. Either that or they just don't want to bother with the incredible ragdolls for these things. Okay. Large soul and emit force. So that looks like an openable door. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Very cool. Okay. Oh, fuck. And that brings you back here. That's annoying. I really just want to run past everything, get my souls, and then leave. Oh, God. Alright. Hello? Don't mind me. Just up here. Opening doors. Great sword. Alright. Great. Very cool. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed by that item. was expecting a slightly better item than that. Okay, well. Sir? Sir. Please. Okay, well. It would have been very cool if I could have gotten those souls back, but that is not happening, I guess. Okay, what was I gonna do? Yeah, that could have gone better. Okay. So I was going to upgrade.
I knew you'd be a...
All right. So my fire sword that has just been carrying me throughout most of the game, I think I want to upgrade that. 20 dex for that halberd. That halberd does a ton of damage. Okay. And then I can upgrade it again with the large titanite. Yeah? Okay. Alright. So our fire sword is significantly better now. Okay. All right. While I still have this area fresh in my mind, I want to go see what's in that other chest, and or potentially see what's further in, because there's probably another bonfire not that far from there. You know what? Let's see what's over here. All right, what we got up here? This is definitely Blighttown vibes. Life gem, homeward bone. Really? Is that it? Is that all that's over here? Okay, I guess there's something down here. So we got another one of these guys. Very cool. And there's a fog door right, or no, regular door there. God. So I think if I two-hand the sword against those guys, I can probably have a better chance of killing them in a timely manner. Really? So there's two dudes up here. Really? Really? God. Fucking stupid. God. Scimitar. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Not sure what the deal with that is. Okay. Is this a friend? Sir? Okay. Not a friend. Nimble one. Sure. It feels like there's a lot more... a lot more kind of dead ends, almost. In this? Like, have I been here before? It feels like I've been here before. Try dashing through. I hear twinkling. Who keeps poison in jars? Honestly. Was that the poison that got me? Last connection to Steam. Sure. Alright. Well. That certainly was the thing. Okay. I think that's a good place to call it for today. Exactly 10 hours in. So, as far as progress goes, we did... I dropped into the well in town here. That got me to the Grave of Saints, and then eventually to the gutter. And then explored a little bit more of Heidi's Tower of Flame. Explored a lot of the Shaded Woods. Found No Man's Wharf. Did a lot of dying in No Man's Wharf. Did the smooth and shiny thing and things betwixt. Let's see, and then bosses. I beat the Royal Rat Vanguard. I also came across a Dark Invader in the Fog Forest area, but I don't think I ever beat that invader because I couldn't find them because everything was dark. But yeah, that's pretty much the progress for today here in the Dark Souls 2. I still really like this game. I still have not been given a reason by the game to not like it. Still, this is still very much Dark Souls, and it's been a banger so far. So that'll do it for part 4 of Dark Souls 2. All right. Not sure how much streaming I'm going to be able to get in over the weekend. But we'll see. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of Americans streaming this weekend because it is a long 4-day weekend or a 3-day weekend for a Memorial Day weekend here in America. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. See ya later.